It's a brand new year. Can you believe it? We've made it to 2023 for the best region in the world.
In towards waiting area. So BDS not playing discipline there, being caught on the backside a little bit. They're down to a 3v5. Hey.
We're going to see Blur just down. We've got Shaiko. We're trying to work on the window, trying to get into Cafe, but BDS just struggling to get going here. Nitro said it as a nade from Shaiko comes in. You know, he's just so good with that utility. Leaves us now in a 3 versus 3, 40 seconds left to go. And G2, they need to rethink the game plan here. Shaiko's walking in. He's getting more kills. He's keeping that man count level.
He's still marching through, and I'm pretty sure it's his 2 nades that have done the business so far in this round. Killed one, put another on his backside, has found a kill for himself, and almost picks up Benja, making a 4K in the round for Shaiko. If he finds Alamau, that's every single one. It's down to 1v2. G2 were in a 5v3, and they might have just given this round away. Alamau looking for what he can. Oh, no! Alamau! How can he get away with this?
Absolutely beautiful from Alamau.
Drops the question mark in chat as well. This man.
Disgusting.
World champ ego, world champ plays. Unreal. Is it a Bravo locked in team? Yes!
First Bravo.
Excited enough.
First Bravo is going to be seen in the Europe League. Savage bringing him along. Obviously, we've spoken about the gadget. It can get in there as a drone. Is going to be able to hack those electronics of the defenders.
The most horrible name for a gadget in the world.
Do you not like it? Kludge drone.
Oh, Savage!
Tyrant is going to take him down. There will be no electronics hacked this round.
You can see the gears turning over in their brain as we get into that last 45 seconds on how they're going to work their way through this defense. They're going to play on the vertical, and Groovy strikes true. I don't think Eminem expected one player to still be on the upstairs, but it's a good start to bring things back to a 3v3 as we get into the final few seconds. How has Groovy won that one against Yuzus? He should have had him every single day of the week.
3 people, and that was the issue really for Wylde. They got Crying cornered and allowed him to wriggle away, allowed him to escape back down into sight, and they need to be more clinical than that.
Oh, Deepex using the right time to get away from dodge there as well, was almost threatened, but Jex rounds the corner, and I was going to say, a couple of really interesting changes here with the pulse coming in place of the Echo, but also the mute being picked up because that decay beat is running right on the Koi lineup right now. And look at this tip, they're in for a plant.
Plant going down again. This could be 5 out of 5. Absolutely loving what I'm seeing out of this. Teb does manage to stick the plant. Leaves us in a 3 versus 2. I'm not sure if Wylde have got vertical control here, but it's not going to matter. As Jex, he manages to take down Leader as he tries to get himself back into sight. It's all up to Crying now in a 1 versus 3. And that is leaving Wylde just on the hunt at the minute, trying to push around, trying to find where the man is coming from. I think they know the pre-fire through towards White Stairs from the soft wall, and they're just waiting for Crying to make a move. Jex is the one to see him, manages to tap the head, and that's going to be Wylde taking another round, and that sees them go 4-1, Des.
Go, it feels like, Tim. I don't know if they ever really loaded into the server, to be honest with you. It's looking pretty dire. A 4v2 with 1 pinned up on stage. The map is basically Wylde's to control, and Koi, well, they've got a lot of work to do.
They certainly do. Teb, look at him. He's just absolutely wedged in here. Oh, what a shot from Teb! Steps up and absolutely slams Noodle in cigar shot. Beautiful from him. And then another. If you thought the first was good, the second got better. Unreal play.
30 seconds, and there's barely any pressure being put downstairs. They're only just starting to chew through. There were my magnets that are out. They've got the mirror to worry about. There's 2 C4s to play into. It's not looking good. Kayak finds another, and this looks to be a shutout.
5 versus 3. I just can't see the crack in this defense that TT9 are going to be able to push their way in through, but Kanto maybe manages to create a little bit of something for them. Prano takes the drop. They are aware, yes, the heroic man spins around, but still Kayak loses the fight. 3v3. Doom does manage to pick up Kanto though. 2v2. This is becoming a bloodbath. 4 seconds left to go, and it's all down to Skiddy to try and hold on. Diffuser's going down. He might be able to prevent it if he just takes a shot through the soft wall.
Oh, down to 1.
Finds his man. Skiddy in a beautiful 1v2 to close things out.
Well, congrats on the win. How do you feel?
Thank you. I feel good.
Impressive victory, 7-0. Is it good?
Yeah, didn't expect that, but we moved.
What did you expect?
We didn't have, to be honest, the best practices coming up to this game, so I expected us to just show and fight. I still thought we were gonna win, but I didn't expect it to be 7-0.
How much time did you have to practice?
A few weeks, 1-2 weeks, something like that.
Okay, fair enough. Bank, surprised or not?
No, we expected it.
Cool. Otherwise, any surprises?
Oh,
How's the team today? You mesh well?
it was good. They listened and communicated well.
Very good. Anything you want to say to fans?
Oh yeah, last time you guys were giving me a hard time saying no, so I guess buy the heroic bundle. Thank you.
Thank you, UUNO. See you later. Bye-bye.
See ya.
That might be the best interview UUNO's ever give. Genuinely. More than one-word answers.
Yeah, he says, oh, we gave him a hard time for saying no. Like, how low is the bar here?
I mean, the interview felt longer than the game was. I mean, our desk maybe was even longer than the game was, so...
It's kind of true.
Oh, and you don't need to do it to
So-
like that.
Sorry.
They did it to themselves. Let's talk about it, because, all right. You get some time to rest in between?
Actually, no. We've been non-stop grinding. I wish I did. Liking this. Your jumper. Very nice.
Thank you. It was
Very nice.
you can thank Intero for his
Yes.
help in picking this out. But that aside, it seemed like, I mean, was it now you've already grinded back to champ? I mean, you've been playing constantly. I even see your stories. You flying over to Berlin, doing the content, the preparation. So it seems like you're taking some rest, but a good start to 2023 seems to be the aim.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we won SI. We grinded so hard for this. This was any player's dream, to win SI. So we achieved the first step of the goal and winning it. And I think if you look back, the previous teams that have won SI, TSM, SSG, these teams have fallen off pretty soon after that they've lost. And we all said guys, we've did the really hard bit of winning the SI, but there's an even harder bit to come, and that's to stay on top. And that's going to be the hardest part. So we don't need the break. Let's just really go grind mode for the next stage. We want to go to the new BLAST majors. They look great. So, and I think we've did a good job with that starting off today against BDS. So, yeah.